Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire. And I think it's time to see what the Spire has in store for the Watcher. Ooh, rare colorless card is always fun. Although I'd rather not trade my gold away. Maybe get an elite snipe. Simple remove actually isn't even horrible on the Watcher. Looks like there is a chance to snipe the Burning Elite. Not a horrible path if we go that way. Not a lot of upgrades. Looks like just the two fires. Assuming we don't have to rest at Hexaghost, that's probably just two upgrades. It is tempting to get a free Burning Elite though. Easy enough to avoid shops if I want to. Trade my gold away. Let's do rare colorless. Could be good, could be bad. It's not great, although Master Strategy is a pretty good card. It's not the flashy fun that I would have if I was taking, Hand of Greed or Apotheosis. But it's a perfectly good start. And I guess I just Vigilant Strike here. Can't quite kill. So I guess we'll get rid of the curl up on the other one there. Full block. Certainly not what you're used to doing on Watcher. Full blocking attacks here. But it got us through the fight, okay. Get a regen potion and oh boy. These are not the great options I would like to see. Deceive Reality is okay, but I'd really rather add damage to the deck. But Pressure Points is pretty horrible. We could never see another one, and we're going to want at least 3 of these to make this a viable strategy. I guess I'm going to take Inner Peace here, because stance changing is good. And I think with the regen potion, I'm just going to take 18 damage here rather than lose max health. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. Ooh, and I'm going to trade more max health for upgrades? I think I am. Or more, just more current health, not more max health. But it hit our 2 comm entries. Definitely could have been worse things for it to hit here. That lets me full block with Vigilance. It's a rough turn here, unless we get Master Strategy and Eruption. Okay, we did. Still not drawing any attacks, so yikes. Well, we should be safe to kill next turn. And we are. I guess Foreign Influence is okay. It's a fun card. I think I like that more than I like Follow Up, so yeah. Give me that. And we get a shop with 24 gold. Very sad. Would have been nice to get a rush down here. We're not getting anything. I'm going to take this Burning Elite. They could absolutely destroy us. Probably smart to skip this Burning Elite and upgrade Eruption. We're Watcher though, right? Watcher can handle anything. Probably. I think I'm just going to use the regen potion here because it's going to be a long fight. Especially with this draw. Whirlwind, huh? Guess it's better than anything else that I have. Could end the fight for me quick if we get it when we're in Wrath. So I guess just spend my Miracle. Knock everybody for 10. It's a weird start to a Watcher run. Alright. So I can Eruption, Strike, and then Inner Peace. I think I should probably do that. And I still get to block a tiny bit. Seeing these guys with max health is not far from ideal, let's say. Do get to kill one, although I take damage to do it here. That's why I use the regen potion, though. Okay. Looks like I'm taking a bunch more. Although I mostly kill next turn with Whirlwind. At least the one that's attacking me. And hopefully we can do 10 or block something this turn. Yeah, you know, at least block a little bit here. Very rough burning elite, but I kind of knew it was going to be that way going into it. Okay, now maybe I'm happy that I haven't taken any attacks yet because we get a Molten Egg. Meaning all the attacks we see are going to be upgraded. And as much as I would love this Scrawl, it's an amazing card. It's really hard to skip it, but I don't have any other attacks in my deck. So I feel like I need this Crush Joints. Also the fact that this is already upgraded and gives me Vuln. Pretty important. And now I get another upgrade. Which is probably going to be Eruption. Yeah. I don't want to risk the transform there with how awkward our cards have been here. Oh, Hyper Beam. That's fun. Makes this a nice easy fight. I don't... Again, these are really rough card rewards. Bowling Bash is okay. Bowling Bash is okay. Because I really need attacks. Shuriken's pretty cool. Gonna incentivize taking some low-cost things. I don't like taking this elite with no potion, but I'm going to. It is a Gremlin Knob. See what Foreign Influence has to say. I guess Perfected Strike is best here. It's not great though. Definitely need a Miracle. At least we get a point of strength. I have to play Master Strategy here. And that lets me Crush Joints. And then Eruption. I think I might just be dead here. This is gonna do 20. Yeah, that doesn't kill. I don't think. So I guess I just block. Hopefully we can kill this turn. Looks like just barely. Yeah. Okay. We're alive. That's all you need. And these are not cards that I want to see in my deck. I guess Empty Mind's okay. Yeah, Empty Mind's okay. Give me Empty Mind. And I don't want to go to a shop with this little money, I don't think. So let's just rest here. Make sure we can beat the next elite. Okay. Not horrible. Get the start and calm at least. I'm going to master strat now. And hopefully we get Crush Joints and we can start with some Vuln. And we did. Okay, cool. So, Crush Joints, Eruption, Bowling Bash, Strike, and let's see. I guess we have the way out of Wrath. I'm going to stay in Wrath here and hope that I can kill with Foreign Influence next turn. Or, you know, if we just redraw some attacks. Alright, I don't think this dagger throw's enough. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, Wrath is powerful. Especially when combined with Vuln. And we get Blood Vial. That's pretty cool. And a Cut Through Fate, which I'm absolutely taking. I actually really like to see Blood Vial here because it means I could take bites and get upgraded bites without losing my HP. So maybe we'll see the Vampire in Act 2. I wouldn't hate it. Upgraded bites are really fun. And, you know, getting them without losing your HP is even better. I guess I take Windmill Strike here. Hold on to it till it's pretty strong. Ideally until it kills, which I don't think is right now. Might be though. Yeah, with the miracle I can kill. Cool. Flex potion. Alright, finally seeing some potions. And I could have had my second pressure points. Yeah. Pressure points does not really work. And considering a second inner piece, I don't think I want it though. I would rather have like a meditate right now as another way into calm. And I would also really like a second way into wrath. So I think I skip all of these. Wave of the Hand could be okay, but we don't really have the things to make it work right now. Okay, good bowling bash here at least. I wish it wasn't two fat gremlins though. Let's see what we get out of this. Okay, dramatic entrance. And I do have eruption, right? Yeah, give me dramatic entrance. Because that means I can just eruption here. Dramatic entrance. End the fight. I get a fire potion. Okay. And a talk to the hand. Alright. Now I'm starting to feel good. Always happy to see my first talk to the hand. One of the best ways to block. It's great in the late game too. And now I guess I upgrade probably Foreign Influence. So we can potentially get 0 cost, you know, Meteor Strike or, you know, that Hyper Beam we got. Bludgeon. You can get some really good stuff from this card. And I guess I just go Calm here. I feel like it's actually worth drawing with Empty Mind right now. And I'm glad I did, because that got Talk to the Hand down. Do I dare go Wrath next turn, though? Could be kind of bad. Let's see what's in Foreign Influence here. Okay. Sands of Time's pretty cool here. Nice to have one of those in the deck. I wonder what the cost is like. I bet it goes to 3 if I hold on to it for next turn. It's kind of weird. I hope I don't regret this, but I'm going to Eruption right now. Try to get damage started here. To get the Shuriken proc. And we do see Master Strategy. Oh, and I can get Cut Through Fate, or I can get Vigilance guaranteed with Cut Through Fate. So, I do need 2 energy to play it though. And I'd really like to play Crush Joints. So I think I play Crush Joints, Miracle, Cut Through Fate, gives me the Vigilance. Guess I don't mind that strike being there. Cool. And full block. Alright, that worked out really well. Got a little lucky there, but I don't mind. I don't mind playing that way. Sometimes you need a little luck. And it's really tempting to Eruption here. Take a little extra damage to do it, but with that Vuln, I really want to get my strikes in when the Vuln is active. And look, I don't even take damage because of Talk of the Hand helping me out. So that's pretty cool. I think I just Vigilance Crush Joints here. Hopefully kill this next turn. Yeah, easy. Alright. Not a bad Act 1. Played a little risky. Got some extra leads. And now we have a Ragnarok to go with Talk to the Hand. Yeah, that's amazing. I have a decent amount of money. Maybe you could take Ectoplasm here. I'm usually just gonna opt for the curse key though. We can work around the curses. Plenty of money to remove things. And we get to keep getting money. Because whenever you take Ectoplasm, that's when the money relics show up, you know? Plus, we already have the Golden Idol, so that would be sad. And, wow. The elites are completely absent from the left side of the map. That's really strange. I've never seen a map generation like this before. I'm going to try to take 3 elites, though, since that's the most I can get. Pretty much go up the far right the whole way. And I don't mind some early Act 2 events, because like I said, if I see the Vampire, I'm going to be really happy. We can get a bunch of bites. So let's see. I think I Miracle here to get Vuln down. Although, do I even need to waste that Miracle? Maybe I don't, because I'm going to play Vigilance anyway, right? So let's just Vigilance and Crush Joints. Talk the Hand, strike. Save the Miracle for a Wrath turn. And we're hopefully going to kill here. Hopefully. Okay. Don't want to defend. I guess give me Foreign Influence. Might want to Empty Mind here. Oh, there's the Meteor Strike I was talking about. Sure. And now that it's 0 cost, pretty cool thing to have. And I think if I Empty Mind, I probably just kill here. Yeah, we're good. I don't think I want a second Bowling Bash. Flying Sleeves Plus is actually not horrible with Talk to the Hand. And I do like to have a attack that retains. Give me this Flying Sleeves. With just the one Cut Through Fade, I don't think Weave is worth it. Although it's good with the Shuriken, right? 0 cost attack that can help you scale your strength. I think I'd rather have Flying Sleeves. Okay. Match and keep. Don't really want a Sash Whip. I guess I would probably take it. I would like a second Eruption, actually. Let's see if we can find that. It's got to be one of these 4. Right here. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. Would have been nice to have a second Eruption Plus. But I pretty rarely get things out of that, so I'm not super surprised or upset about it. And I guess the energy is irrelevant, so give me something that I can use multiple times, I guess. Let's see. So I cleave, I can double defend and still Ragnarok. Guess that's the best way to do this. I'm really hoping I see a Tantrum. Tantrum would be amazing here. And I'm actually just going to go Vigilance and Strike and hold this Flying Sleeves. Because it's going to block 6 for me, and it's also going to do a lot of damage once I'm in Wrath. Yeah. Nice easy fight. Okay, an upgraded Prostrate is fun. And since I only have one way into Wrath, I think taking Divinity is kind of smart. Foresight's a pretty good power. Scry 3 of Return is kind of nice. But I think I'm going to take the Prostrate here. And we get Upgrade All or Remove. I don't have any removes yet. Upgrade All isn't bad though. Hmm. I don't think I can ignore 8 upgrades. I'm going to take them. And I guess we get the Bloody Idol. Healing is cool. Not looking good for the vampire. We could still see him, though. I'm pretty sure he could show up at any point during this act. And it feels like time to invest a potion. Can I kill the bat guy with strength potion? That's going to do 14, 28, plus 22 kills. Yeah, let's do that then. And I can even block twice. Could definitely have a worse first turn than that. Could have been a lot better too, but we'll live with it. Let's see. Bowling Bash here for sure. Cut through Fate. What's better? Eruption? Or Master of Strat to Vigilance? I have the Empty Mind. Yeah, give me Eruption. Just give it to me. That means I can Eruption, strike, kills here, and then I can Miracle to Empty Mind. Draws me a little bit. I could even use a second potion, but it's only blocking 3. Feels unnecessary. Okay, now I Crush Joints, talk the hand, defend, and enter Calm here. Bank some energy for later. Not that we need it with Ragnarok. Potion Belt's pretty cool. And again, I don't think I want any of these. Weaken's okay. Weaken's okay. Give me the Sash Whip. It's good to have. Especially with Talk to the Hand, just having more ways to remove artifacts so we can get Talk to the Hand down is useful. And do I want a Ritual Dagger? It's pre-upgraded. Thanks to the Molten Egg. That's pretty cool. It's going to be kind of hard to line up. And we're already, what, halfway through Act 2? With not a lot of combats coming. And we have a shop coming up next. I'm just going to take the money. Could have been a good Ritual Dagger if I saw it earlier, I feel like. This is not a bad shop. With our upgraded strike dummy is actually pretty strong. All our strike pluses would do 12 with this. 12 is pretty good. That's 24 in Wrath. Still, it feels like a weird thing to buy. Because you usually want to remove those strikes, not build around them. I definitely want Damaru here. Since I already have one Prostrate, that's going to get us into Divinity decently quickly, especially if I buy that other Prostrate, which I probably will. And I feel like I want to remove a Defend here, even though they're upgraded. Although I guess I don't have a lot of defense in the deck. You know what? This is a really weird play, but I'm going to buy the strike dummy. It's really expensive, but all my strikes are upgraded. And this virtually guarantees that I will now see the vampire at the next event. I guess we just deal with the curse now. I hate the innate curse. Although maybe with the anchor it's not that bad. I'm going to take this anchor. We'll have to get another curse next act to get the blue key. But anchor's pretty good. And I guess let's just YOLO Ragnarok and see where it hits. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to be debuffed. So I guess we let the sneaky gremlin live here. Blocking him anyway. Does cause us to get attacked this turn, which I was a little worried about. Not the end of the world though. Bowling Bash kills you. I can actually block a decent amount of this incoming attack. And I get Talk to the Hand down. Cool. And I scale my strength. I can live with it. Okay, now we want to master strategy to get the vulnerable down. Although, I was really hoping to see Eruption here. We'll see it next turn for sure. And I can weaken him now. Now let's see what Foreign Influence has. Another Sands of Time. Cool. Bonus damage is fine. And now I'm going to enter Calm here to store energy. To hopefully kill this turn? Seems like it. Yeah. Alright, not a bad fight. Pen Nib. Pen Nib's pretty strong. Blasphemy. I don't think I want Blasphemy. Or Empty Body. I don't want any of this. Curse for a Relic. 50% chance because we're not on A20. Since I already am forced to take another curse and I already have one, I'm going to say no. Plus, I don't want 2 curses turn 1, right? This is a second Writhe. Seems like a bad thing to have. Okay. Let's look for some block with Cut Through Fate. We did not get any block. I'd like to get Vuln down here. So I'm going to Miracle Crush Joints. And I guess just Ragnarok. Almost kill. It's funny. In fact, if I had done that in a different order, I might have been able to kill. Should have done my math. That's okay. Because we win. Get another potion. Upgraded follow-up isn't that bad. Especially with Shuriken. Give it to me. And now I upgrade. Jesus, the whole deck's almost upgraded. What do I value more here? I guess this. Always fun when you can have your whole deck upgraded though, isn't it? I think it's fun. Free Bludgeon. Cool. Don't mind if I do. Scales our strength a little bit here. And I even get the full block and save my Miracle. Okay. What's the best way to do this? I feel like I might just kill here. This is my best attack, so we want to Pen Nib that. So let's Eruption here. Pen Nib that. And yeah, Master of Strategy gets me the attack I need. Cool. Nice easy fight. And we get Ice Cream. Wow, Ice Cream's awesome. And Rushdown actually isn't that good with only one way into Wrath. But a second Crush Joint sounds pretty cool. More vulnerable. You can see how much vulnerable boosts our damage. It's a good thing to have. And yeah, let's upgrade the, I guess reusable draw is more important than one-time draw. So let's upgrade the Empty Mind. Probably going to get Master Strategy soon here. And here's one thing I can do with that Forge Potion, which is, you know, basically worthless, is I can upgrade whatever this makes. And it makes another Ragnarok. Cool. And I am going to use that to upgrade that other Ragnarok. But what I'm going to do here is save energy with the... Hold the Flying Sleeves, save energy with the Ice Cream. Okay, get the vulnerable down on this guy. I guess I should kill the minions. Stupid torch head jerks that they are. But I get to keep saving energy because I'm not getting attacked. Now hopefully we can ped nib like Ragnarok or something. That'd be pretty cool. Looks like we're not doing that. Although I could Vigilance Empty Mind. Let's do that. Okay. Keep the vulnerable up on you. Although he's already vulnerable, so I think I want to Eruption so I can pen nib something in Wrath. Yeah, let's do it that way. Eruption, pen nib, Strike is my strongest attack. That's crazy. It's the way it is though, isn't it? Not sure what the right way to do this is. I guess it's pen nib strike here. Then we'll kill you. Ragnarok. That's exactly what I wanted to hit with it. That's fine though, because I can still... Let's Miracle to keep the Vuln up. Then talk to the hand, Ragnarok. Kills. Nice easy fight. And I can have another Ragnarok. Two's better than one, right? This is the worst lesson learned ever when there's only one unupgraded card in our entire deck. Yeah, probably not going to do a lot for us. And, I mean, Alpha is just awkward. Really hard to use. Fun if you make it work, but it's not usually what happens. And let's see. I would like to keep getting potions. And we do have some high cost stuff with the 2 Ragnaroks. This feels like Snecko Eye time. Yeah, give me Snecko Eye. Plus we have Ice Cream to save unused energy. I think it's going to be a good Snecko Eye. Alright. Again, we can get 3 elites. I like that. I also like the early shop here. Yeah. Pretty good 3 elite path. Let's do it. Okay. Pretty rough costs here. Gotta pay the Snecko tax, as they say. Let's see what foreign influence has for me. Okay, this is fine. Although maybe not as good with the Snecko. I think I want Vuln on you. And then Eruption here. Doesn't quite kill, huh? But I'm gonna bank on the fact that this Ragnarok's gonna be cool. Yeah. Ragnarok is cool. Is in fact true. Still don't think I want Tranquility. Mental Fortress would be better if I had more stance change. Indignation's another way into Wrath. I feel like I definitely want that. Which makes Mental Fortress better. I also don't hate another Cut Through Fate. Do I need to pay for one though? Probably not. I do want to remove my curse, since we're definitely getting another one. And let's buy a fairy for safety, since we have the potion belt. And purple fire spirits. Okay, I could have gotten my free curse removal here. I'm getting a removal though. I'm happy about that. Probably lose a defend. Yeah, lose a defend. Since those strikes are so strong. And since I paid extra money to make them even stronger. Like a foolish person. Probably not ever what you should do. I don't know what made me want to do it. But I did it, and we're here now. So I guess that's how it's going to be. Perfect block is always nice when it happens. Let's see. Guess I Sash Whip on you. Even though you're the easiest one to kill. Bowling Bash here. And then I guess Foreign Influence. Oh, Hyper Beam. Too bad I can't Pen Nib it. Hyper Beam's crazy on non-defect characters though. Because you just don't even care that your focus goes down. What focus? What are you talking about? I don't even have any orb slots. Second Talk to the Hand. Yes. Amazing. There's virtually no limit to how many of those I will take. And are there any more shops for me to go to? There are not. So as much as I love 999 gold, you don't take that here. Unless you're a crazy person. Which I have been known to be a little bit crazy, so maybe it's something I would do. I'm just going to get both Talk to the Hands down here. Then we're fine. I guess we just transform him. Okay. Oh, I just wasted the Pen Nib there. I didn't even realize. Gotta pay attention to my relics. Definitely not the thing I'm best at. I guess I just defend, get Vuln down, and the return damage is completely negated by our Talk to the Hands, which is pretty awesome. Guess I just prostrate here and save energy. It's not even worth paying 2 to go into Calm because we just saved the 2 with the Ice Cream anyway, right? And now I could go Wrath, Indignation, Ragnarok. It's gonna block a lot. Nice easy fight. We get Stone Calendar and a Smoke Bomb that I don't want. And a third Talk to the Hand. Okay. That combat was worth it just for the extra Talk to the Hand. And I'm gonna upgrade Mental Fortress. Take another Elite. Like that I get to go into Wrath here. Make Cut Through Fate. Guess that Strike is fine. I also want to I think I want to be in Calm right now. Since we can't do any damage this turn. Okay, I can get Talk to the Hand down. That's cool. Can block a lot. I guess Talk to the Hand blocks, so doesn't it? So I'll just play them both. Block for 3. Defend. And that's funny that Ragnarok, although we are wasting the Pen Nib to play it right now, it actually blocks for more than the Prostrate does. And I take damage if all I do is Prostrate. So, yeah, Ragnarok. Okay, and we get Sash Whip. That's pretty cool. Keep us safe next turn. And I'm going to Miracle to get Crush Joints down as well. And Talk the Hand Ragnarok. Doesn't quite kill. It's really nice when your attacks block for you, though. I could even go Wrath now if I wanted to, although there's really no reason to. Just full block with Flying Sleeves. And I can't see my drop pile, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, just save the energy. We're fine. I think I should be able to do 11 this turn. Yeah. And we get Tori. Okay. That's pretty cool. Sanctity's not bad. I feel like I don't need it, though. I feel like I don't need any of this. Okay. I'll look at 3. Dark Shackles is amazing. Panic Button's pretty good. Purity. Having a Purity to deal with the curse I'm about to get and, you know, end game statuses. Maybe that's not a bad thing to have. Give me the purity. I guess panic button is a good, like, get out of jail free card. Not as good as it usually is with Snecko Eye, though. And yeah, I'll take Dark Shackles. Sure, panic button. I gave the health for it. I should at least take it, right? And, yeah, not a horrible relic to skip and not a horrible curse. So we got pretty lucky there. Let's see. Definitely want Talk the Hand on Repto here. And I can pen Nimb Ragnarok. Be crazy not to do that, right? Now we full block. It is worth playing 1, 2, going to Calm. Rather than save the 1 energy, because I get 2 back when I exit Calm. Which I'm doing right now. Let's see here. Strike kills the back one after a eruption. So let's do that. Follow up gives us 1 energy back, but costs a bunch. Definitely need the Flying Sleeves here, though. So I guess I do use the follow up. Might need an energy potion here. Flying Sleeves for the block from Talk to the Hand. Dark Shackles actually being free is pretty good. And then what? I still need to block more. So I guess Prostrate and use my block potion. Still take 9. Hopefully we're winning the fight this turn. Get the Vuln down and the Talk to the Hand. And I'm going to Miracle 2 Foreign Influence here. Hopefully kill with that. Okay, I guess Conclude is the best we're getting. It's pretty good though. Now we just win. And I get Bottled Tornado. What power do I even have? Oh, Mental Fortress? I guess bottling that's not horrible. I don't think I want any of these. Yeah, I'll bottle Mental Fortress. Over skipping the relic, which never feels good. Plus now if I get a dupe potion, that could make Mental Fortress really good in the heart fight. Having that doubled. Let's see. Kind of rough costs here. Guess I empty mind. Draw a little bit. I can take 1 if I just prostrate. Guess play Mental Fortress. Not gonna play Sash Whip, and I guess I will Purity the Parasite, because why not? Okay. This fight's gonna be a lot less scary once we get Talk to the Hand in play. This is gonna change his intent. Hopefully I don't regret doing it, but I want Talk to the Hand down. I guess just Thunderclap. Okay. Please don't hit me. Not sure if I should just play Flying Sleeves. It's a risk either way. I guess Flying Sleeves also blocks 12 for me though, so let's do that. Okay, and we full block. Good. Leave me alone, jerk. Spaghetti monster. Let's see. Definitely Talk to the Hand. I feel like Indignation? Maybe I just Ragnarok. Let's see. Ragnarok blocks 54. I feel like being in Wrath is pretty safe for blocking that much. Yeah. We're fine. Save energy and hopefully kill this turn with something like Ragnarok. Something like Ragnarok. Again, don't want any of these cards. Guess I recall here. And take one more elite. Nemesis rematch. Nemesis. I was editing one of my videos and I realized that I called this jerk Necromancer. I don't know where I got that from. I guess I had Spire 2 on the mind or something. And again, I can Purity the Parasite, I guess. He is not, in fact, a Necromancer. He is a jerk, though. He's definitely a jerk. Attacking for 45 when you don't want him to. And I don't have any. I have one Talk to the Hand, so I can block a bunch with the with Ragnarok, rather. I guess that's fine. And I can weaken him. Okay. Maybe it's not a horrible turn. It's definitely not a good one, though. Yeah. I'm not going to waste 3 energy just to block one. We'll be fine. Plus, I want a pen nib on this turn with something strong like Ragnarok. And then we full block. I will spend 3 to get that down, though. Because Talk to the Hand is my main source of block. And playing this Crush Joints does nothing because we can't hit him next turn anyway. So, I'm just going to save the energy. Hope he doesn't do another 45 to us here. Which thankfully he didn't. Flying Sleeves just blocks for us now. That's pretty cool. And I could draw more with Inner Peace, but what am I drawing into? I'm already blocking. Doesn't matter. Try to kill him now. Play Master Strategy so I can get... Oh, actually Prostrate works fine too. Get the Vuln down. Then I guess weaken him. Ugh. I guess Empty Mind. Okay, there's Ragnarok. Cool. Preserve Insect, showing up a little late, but better late than never, I guess. I don't think I value a Fire Potion that much. I already have one, by the way. And these energy potions are actually kind of cool with Ice Cream. And this Liquid Bronze is going to be great against the heart, so. And I don't want any of these. Collect is pretty bad. Okay, Mental Fortress is free. That's cool. We get 1 Talk the Hand down. And I can cut through Fate here. Discard that and this. I think I want this Vigilance next turn. So I guess I'll keep Inner Peace around in case I need to draw with it. Oh no, never mind. Cut through Fate draws for you. Stupid. That's okay. We get the block card we want, although it costs 3. Glad I saved energy. I guess follow-up's a block card too with the Talk the Hand, isn't it? As is this Pen Nibbed Ragnarok. Yeah. If one's good, two's better, right? Especially with their strength scaling. Okay. That's good. Flying Sleeves just kills here, doesn't it? Nice easy fight. Maybe I want a Attack Potion over a Fire Potion? Or honestly, over an Energy Potion? Yeah. And here's my other Cut Through Fate, but there's also a nice Meditate here, which is pretty awesome. Give me the Meditate. Also gives me something to upgrade at this fire. Yeah, I think Meditate's better than all of these. Okay. Guess I can block some with Mental Fortress, Eruption, Vigilance. That's all my energy, though. Oh no, and I can't. I'd have to Vigilance and Eruption. Definitely want to get Crush Joints down. So I guess spend the Miracle now. Oh, I can Prostrate, though. That works, too. I think I want to strip all their artifact this turn, if possible. So that way I can get those Talk to the Hands in play. So now I'll Miracle, Crush Joints again. Now he's out of artifact. Now, do I Mental Fortress? Take 6 and save 1 energy? Or do I Vigilance, full block, and store energy without Mental Fortress in play? Tough call. Not really sure what the right move is. I guess I'll Calm. Go into Calm. It's not like I'm changing stances that much that Mental Fortress is helping me. Mostly the way I'm blocking is Talk to the Hand here. And now I have Sash Whip, that's good. I'm just wondering if I should play the other Talk to the Hand on Donu before I Sash Whip. Which I can do because I'm going to Empty Mind here. Get my Calm energy back. So yeah, let's do that. Except now I can't Sash Whip because I got unfavorable rolls. That's unfortunate. So I guess I just block with my defense like a chump. Okay. I really wish I had more ways into Wrath in this deck. I guess I have to trust Ragnarok's gonna hit Donu a bunch with this Pen Nib. That's pretty good. Nice job, Ragnarok. And I don't think it's even worth doing follow-up. I will go into Calm though for one. Now hopefully we can get the artifact off of Deca and get that Talk to the Hand on him. That'd be pretty nice. But Indignation isn't going to do it if I'm in Wrath. If I'm not in Wrath, rather. See what Foreign Influence has. Okay. Blood for Blood. Isn't a bad attack. Add to the deck. I really can't go Wrath here, can I? Although I could Cut Through Fate and get Meditate. Guess I will then. Yeah, give me Meditate. And do I Prostrate first? Prostrate puts me in Divinity. I should have been paying attention to that. I think that means I don't want to Prostrate right now, because that would be a huge waste of Divinity. So yeah, just Meditate. Take some damage. Give me, I guess, Ragnarok. Give me Ragnarok Prostrate so I can go Divine this turn. Play Ragnarok for triple damage. Yeah, that's the thing to do. Crush Joints gets Volden down, so play that first. Then Ragnarok. Then we'll Flying Sleeves here. Guess just play Dark Shackles to strip the artifact. And I'm full blocking, no reason to play Eruption. Just save the energy. Divinity plus Ice Cream is crazy. You just save all that energy from going Divine. Use it at your leisure. Pretty cool thing to be able to do. And I guess I can strike Sash Whip here. Remove the last little bit of artifact there. Although he's probably going to die before that matters. Ah, I guess he didn't though. Here's my Talk to the Hand. And I actually need it. Stone Calendar's about to go off too. That's funny. Guess that means I never die here. Let's Cut Through Fate and look for better costing cards. Not sure how much Blood for Blood is going to cost. Is it 0 yet? It is. Cool. That worked out pretty well. Didn't quite kill him with the Stone Calendar, but We kill him right here. That's good enough for me. So we go on to Act 4. Shouldn't be too hard to get past Shield and Spear with the Preserved Insect. This is a very weird deck. But I guess there's a lot of weird decks when you play Watcher. It's a strange character. Very unlike the other three. Although they're all pretty unique in their own right. Let's see. Indignation seems kind of cool as an upgrade. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I'll get to use it for the vulnerable at some point. Fourth Talk the Hand. Yeah. Collector bonus on Talk the Hand. That's pretty amazing. Bag of Prep is pretty awesome too, though. And Crescendo is another way into Wrath that I've been bitching about not having. And that maybe I could take Rush down. Can I afford Rush down, Crescendo, and Talk the Hand? I think I can. These aren't the greatest potions. Bag of Preparation would be awesome, but I feel like these are more awesome. So that's what I'm going to take. And we'll see how we do. Okay. I can technically get one of the Talk to the Hands down here. Technically. I'm already full blocking though. So do I even want to do that? What are my other options? Go digging into the deck. I don't want to play Mental Fortress or Rushdown for 3. Yeah. Kind of stinks to waste a Talk the Hand on getting rid of debuffs. I think that's what I'm going to do though. Now here's another weird question. Should I be attacking Shield first? He's definitely going to be easier to kill fast. And he is attacking me guaranteed the next 2 turns. I might not be able to turn back around, which would mean taking some damage to Spear this turn. Although only a little bit, right? Maybe not even any. This is how I'm going to do it. Get Talk the Hand down. Bowling Bash here. Cut through Fate here. I guess Crush Joints is fine. Hopefully I can play it. I can if I Miracle. But I'm already full blocking. Seems like it's not worth it. Okay. Now I really need Ragnarok to be a bro. Are you going to be a bro, Ragnarok? I think I turn around with the Sash Whip to strip his artifact. And then we're going to pen nib Ragnarok and hope that it's really cool and kills one of them for me. Nice job, Ragnarok. That was really awesome. Couldn't have asked for anything better. I do have to take some damage here now, but it's not too much. We'll be alright. I can live with a little bit. 11 in this fight. It's usually a lot more than that. Or, you know, it has the potential to be a lot more than that. I guess I just Dark Shackles here. Dark Shackles, Crush Joints, Vigilance. Not really worth playing Master Strategy for an energy, but I only have 2 more to spend. We get the Talk the Hand down, just in the nick of time. Guess I draw with Inner Peace. Or do I just Crescendo Flying Sleeves kills? That works. And we get Bronze Scales, okay. Gonna be doing a lot of return damage to the heart. I don't want any of these. So this is awesome. And I get 2 Talk the Hands turn 1, and obviously we have the Bottled Mental Fortress this turn. So Liquid Bronze means every time the heart hits us, they take 6 damage. That's really cool. I get both Talk the Hands here. So So every time we hit the heart, we get 6 block now. That's really cool. Got a mental fortress here. I guess hold the flying sleeve since it's going to block for us next turn. And yeah, just save energy because there's not a lot else for us to do here. Hopefully I'm going to be able to pen Nib Ragnarok or something. Alright, no Ragnaroks in sight. I guess I could pen Nib whatever in the attack potion, or whatever Foreign Influence gives me. Flying sleeves for the block, obviously. Let's see what Foreign Influence has to say. Not very good things. I guess All for One is kind of hilarious. Are there any 0 costs in my pile? There are not. So it doesn't give us anything back. That's fine. Let's see if I can do better in the attack potion. Oh yeah, there's a Ragnarok. Perfect. That blocks a bunch, and we pen Nib it for pretty good damage. Now I just play Rushdown, Prostrate. I guess there's no reason not to All for One. It's a shame All for One doesn't return the 0 cost card I got from the potion. Doesn't work that way though. It'd be cool if it did. Okay, talk to the hand number 3. We're becoming increasingly safe with every turn. I guess master strategy here, so I can get Vulm down. That's really cool. And then I can... Ooh, look at this. I got Empty Mind. So I can Crescendo, Ragnarok, Strike, Empty Mind, Crush Joints for more Vulm, and then I can Purity to get rid of the Parasite, the Slime, and Dazed goes away anyway, but what the fuck. Get to be fancier this way. Okay. And Ragnarok is now the best block card in the game. Because not only does it deal 8 times 6 damage, but it gives us 12 times 6 block. Which is absolutely insane. Yeah. And get Weakened down for next turn. That's going to be huge. And I can even go into Calm and save an energy. This fight's going really well. Like I have nothing to worry about. Although I can always find things to worry about. They're there if you look. You don't even have to look that hard. Let's see. I guess I'm good here. I could go Divinity. I'm not going to though. Trying to think of what, if anything, I want to meditate right now. These aren't the best options. I guess Eruption Cut Through Fate's okay. I'm gonna Dark Shackles here to strip Artifact. It's a little bit of waste of the card, but I feel like it's not gonna matter. Let's see. Oh, I guess what I could do is I could play Inner Peace and then meditate Inner Peace to give me some guaranteed draw next turn. Yeah, let's do it that way. And that way I can do Eruption and still have a way back and do Calm. That seems like the way to do it. So, play Inner Peace, meditate Inner Peace, and Eruption. Still full block. And now, we don't get our Prostrate, which is sad. Although I can draw looking for it. Let's see. And this block's 12. So, there's no reason not to play that first. I also got Vigilance anyway. Let's Inner Peace here. Okay, didn't really get anything I was looking for. Seeing what All for One returns, which is nothing. Literally no 0 cost cards. Really helping out All for One. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. So let's do Eruption here. Bowling Bash. Oh, now I can go Divine. Let's do that. Prostrate. Then I can play All for One for 63 damage, and that returns the Prostrate and the Bowling Bash. Bowling Bash is just about gonna kill here. Yeah. Let's end it with the Strike Dummy. What a nice way to win. Didn't need my safety fairy at all. So that was a pretty fun round. Very weird. But weird is good. I like weird. Normal is boring. See what our score was? Not bad for a 0 Ascension run. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.